What's up? What's up? Well, I was driving to Walmart and I had an epiphany about Amelia Earhart. You guys remember her? Amelia Earhart? What happened to Amelia Earhart? Well, Amelia Earhart wasn't an innocent woman / hero who was flying beyond belief for, a trophy or Guinness Book of Records and such. Now, do you think that the U.S. government during a depression would spend an upteen amount of money on somebody just so they could fly from point A to point B to beat a record or what have you? That makes sense to you? President of the United States at the time during the Depression, I stress Depression, built an airstrip on a deserted island for Amelia Earhart. Do you think he did that out of the kindness of his own heart? Or do you think he did that because he was getting something in return? The government may have been getting something in return. Like maybe photos. There may have been a camera mounted inside of her plane, so when she was flying over these areas, there could have been a couple little pictures taken, and an innocent woman such as herself, nobody would have thought twice about it, especially a woman working for the U.S. government as a spy on a secret mission that so happened to navigate off course because the map they were given is not correct, because the map that you guys are shown is not correct. The continents are not where you think they are, and the shape of Earth is not what you think it is. So maybe she got lost, and maybe she landed on a reef and was badly injured, was making distress calls for quite a while, and maybe those calls were intercepted by the Japanese, and maybe the Japanese pinpointed their location, rescued her and Fred, took the plane before it was completely waterlogged, took them back to an island that began with the letter F. All I'm getting is F. I can't get the name. I told you guys this is how it works. I get like a letter or half of a name. Just like, sometimes I'll get a half of a man, half of a name, and F. And maybe she was held prisoner because she was found out that she was a spy, because they looked inside of her plane and found equipment that a little young lady should not have. Some of the stories you guys hear, maybe they're partially true. Maybe some of it's true and some of it's false. What if I told you that the U.S. government dressed a man up as a female, had her go into this role, him into this role. So nobody, I mean, what better way to hide a spy? You change their identity to the fullest, down to their sex. What if I told you Amelia Earhart wasn't a woman at all? Would that freak you out? And what if I told you that he wasn't who he said he was? And the whole thing was a cover-up for what was really going on. Don't you find it odd that not that long after all of that went down, Pearl Harbor was hit? Who hit Pearl Harbor? Japanese. I'm just going to leave that little food for thought to you guys. I'm just saying, this may or may not be. I only tell you guys what I see as truth. And, you know, I'm being honest. This isn't bull crap. I want you guys, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to pull up pictures of Amelia Earhart, and I want you to look real close. Really close. And tell me what you see. Do you see a woman, or do you see a man dressed up in women's clothing? This isn't propaganda. This isn't, I don't do transgender or whatever trans investigations. I watch those videos because I know that some of them may be true, and they may, some people may have a point, a good point, but I don't do those videos, because you know what, I'm not 100% sure what celebrities are, and when I tell you that, I mean, I don't know if they're even human. I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, what is going on? Are these people transgender? Are they clones? What is going on? And then I had a dream a week later that there were doubles, and they're mixing male and female DNA, and this is why some people have male and female parts. Like, and I'm not talking about down there. I'm talking about their jaw, their eyebrow ridges. You get confused because you see a mix. Well, they believe that their God is a woman and a male. So think about that. They had the technology to clone celebrities. And they had the technology to mix male and female DNA together. Do you think they would? It's already going on. It's been going on for quite some time. I'm not talking about in the 30s. They're just dressing up males as females. What they're doing now is much more scarier. That's my video on Amelia. I'm going to make a couple more videos. I have some goodies. So, and like I said, I want to make good videos that I can edit and learn how to do that. And so I can show you guys things without you just looking at my face while I'm driving to Walmart. Look. Look at this. Isn't this a sight for sore eyes? We're in good old Rhode Island, the smallest state in the U.S., and if I brought my camera into Walmart and I showed you guys the sight for sore eyes, I would probably scare you. I probably should do that. I think you guys would get a good laugh. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening to my boring video. I know it's not much, it's something, but I'm just starting, and I like making these videos because I have a lot of things to say, and I don't know any other way to give out this information. So I hope you guys have a good night and a good Christmas, and maybe in my next video I'll tell you what Christmas really is and Santa Claus, aka Satan Claus. Have a good one.